I personally wear knee straps. I'm older, and so this really helps my kneecaps. I think I would have had to give this up a long time ago if I didn't have this. This is just a strap, and it goes underneath your knee. I found these work really well for me, and so they strap them on. There's a piece of Velcro on the back. They go under your kneecap, and it keeps your kneecap from abrading and going up and down. This is another one that I've been using more of with my left knee, and the reason for that is I tore a quad tendon while backpacking in the Grand Tetons in 2021, and so that was a long rehab, and so this just adds some extra support along that knee, along the top and along the bottom. It just kind of gives me some extra security, makes me feel like, you know, I'm not going to have any weakness or that it's going to buckle on me or anything like that. So I found this is really good for me. Let's see what else I got here. I got the raincoat that I showed you guys the other day in one of the other videos. This, I'll have to bring and show you some of the packing materials. This seems like this is going to take up a ton of room, but I've got a stuff sack and I can get this thing down to be about that big. And so that's good. So it'll fit anywhere, fit an outer pack, because you want your raincoat in an outer pack of your pack so you can get at it easily in case you got to get in and do it really quickly. Hats, got a couple here. This is the one that I typically wear that you see me even wearing in the previous videos. This is actually a kangaroo hide hat by Barma. Best $50 purchase. They made it at a trade show about 20 years ago, I think. It's just a great hat. It goes on, it's comfortable, it keeps the sun off, it keeps the heat off you. The other thing's nice about this one is you can take it, if you don't want to use it that day, you can pack it up like this, and it just stows away in your pack. Another one though that I see a few other people wear, and these are nice, is because they have a chin strap, and even though some people might think it looks kind of dorky, there's times when, you know, your hat can fly off, you know, because it's windy or something like that out. But this one also has some vents in here, which my hat doesn't have. And so this is kind of nice because you can let some of the heat out through your head but still be protected from the sun. And so that's a real nice feature of this hat right here. Pants. Gotta have pants. I prefer to wear pants most of the time on the trip. There's a lot of people I know that wear shorts a lot, and that's fine. One option is the zip-offs. They're handy. Some people don't like the style. You know, we're not out on the trail to be stylish, but zip-offs are handy because, you know, you can have pants in the morning when the undergrowth is all wet and you're slogging through there, and you can keep your socks a little drier, and then you can zip them off later, or, you know, you can do whatever. You just have more flexibility. You can put the pants back on so you have it around the campsite when it gets a little cooler at night. But, you know, just most of them are good. They got a little elastic in the waist usually. This one doesn't have a belt in it. The one I'm wearing has a belt. I think this one right here has a belt that I have at home. Same thing. This one's another pair of zip-offs. I have another pair of pants that's not zip-offs, and so I just wear pants all the time. I find that's comfortable for me on the trail. These are pretty thin and light, so you're not going to get, it's not like wearing jeans where you're going to get like super hot in them. So I would say just, you know, here again, you may spend a little bit of money. You might spend like 40 to 50 bucks on a pair of pants. You know, it seems a little pricey, but I mean, that's what pants cost. But again, you're going to want a lightweight pair of pants for wearing, but also if you're going to carry a spare, which I usually recommend, is you know, you want lightweight and it's going to compact down. I mean, that whole pair of pants is that big, and so you don't want to carry the extra weight. And so what I recommend with a lot of the clothes that I bring is I say, bring one, you know, carry one, and wear one, and that's about it. Some people say that they want to bring more socks. I wouldn't bring a ton of socks, but what I do is you can kind of rotate your socks. You can switch them out after 2 or 3 days. Socks are, especially those liners, you can wash them in a stream, and then you hang them out to dry, and they dry pretty quickly. But yeah, you're not gonna have a ton of room for like bringing a whole wardrobe in your backpack, and so you're gonna want to pack frugally. Again, that list that I sent you guys has all this stuff listed out. But lightweight stuff, you know, you may have some of the stuff. And that's one nice thing is if you do want to bring just a pair of shorts, you probably already have a pair of like, you know, gym shorts or athletic shorts. Those work fine, you know. But what you want to do is with the pants, and then I didn't bring any of the underwear, but I usually wear like compression underwear. You want to make sure you avoid rub rash of your thighs. That can get really uncomfortable really fast. And so that's what I would recommend for that. But, you know, just, you know, lightweight, you know, and just, you know, really be selective on what you're bringing. And again, follow that list that I provided with you, and you'll be in good shape. We'll work with you and we'll check with you out on things as we go along. And we're not going to say just go out and buy stuff, you know, but we'll help you out with that respect. So, you know, it's all a process. And once you have a lot of this gear, just like with any sport, once you have the gear, then you got it for a while. It's pretty durable. You're not like having to buy new pants every year. You know, boots maybe every 2, 3, 4 years. You know, you can get out of a pair of boots depending on how much you tear them up in the off season. But you know, you get some good life out of a lot of this stuff. Remember in an earlier video when I said we're out here to see stuff along the way? That's what I'm talking about. Nice job, God. We'll see you on the trail. Remember in an early video when I said when you're walking, so that when you're walking, this is a knee strap. This one's a little more sophisticated. It's got two. I'm finding that there's more and more of these out there now, but I needed to get this. I tore a quad tendon in 2021. You know, there's more people sometimes say, you know, I want to have more socks, because socks is not something I want to consider a luxury item. Or, well, I just wear pants all the time. I just